Hey guys, Cleo here and welcome to my channel, and today I am giving you my digitalization of my TBR video. So if you see my previous videos in which I talk about my reading goals, I will link the video down below, then you know that one of my major goals for 2020 is getting rid of a lot of the unread books on my shelves. So I have a whole lot of unread books on my shelves and I definitely want to be getting around to them finally. So there are multiple ways in which I'm going to be doing that, but biggest part of that project is digitalizing it. So I have a want to reach shelf on my Goodreads account. However, my shelf does not contain a lot of books that I actually own. A lot of the books on my Goodreads TBR are books that I stumble upon. So for example, when I see videos from other booktubers and there's something interesting there, I will add it to that shelf. But I've never really taken the effort of adding a book to that shelf after I buy it. So the intent now is, starting from now, every single time that I buy a new book, I also add it to my Goodreads TBR shelf. And now I'm going to go through all of these books and check whether they are on Goodreads, whether they have been added to my Goodreads. If not, I will add them. At the end of this project, I will know exactly how many unread books are on there, and I will actually know what size the beast is that I'm going to tackle. So I'm not really going to be filming while I'm digitalizing because I don't think that's going to be very interesting, but so just know that I'm going to be going through them physically, checking them on Goodreads and adding them, and then I'll get back to you guys when I'm done with that, letting you guys know how many books are on my TBR that I physically own. Yeah, I gotta admit, it's quite scary. I think the reason why I've not really been adding them is because I've kind of not wanted to realize how many are on there. I've already done this sort of count a while back and there were more than 100 unread books on there, so that already means that I'm definitely not solving this problem in 1 year, not even in 2 years, not even in 3 years probably, because let's face it, I'll also buy some new books in between there. So yeah, it's going to be a multi-year project, but I'm determined to get to it, and so I'll check in with you guys later when I actually digitalize this. So I'm done digitalizing my TBR, and it isn't too much off of the physical count that I did a while back, but I also discovered while typing some of these books in that I actually had read some of the books that, according to my organization of my shelves, I thought I hadn't read yet. So I got a few down, I have a few new books, so in the end actually it ends up being more or less what I had, 139 books. So in total, my Goodreads TBR has 334 books on it. 195 of those are books that I do not own, and 139 books are books that are physically on my shelves. So as I said before, I won't be able to tackle that in 1 year. I had no intention of doing that at all. I will definitely be posting some videos in the near future in which I will be mentioning some books out of this 139 that I definitely want to be getting around to in 2020. And then a apart from those fixed ones, I will also each month be doing a random draw based on my Goodreads want to read list of one of the books that I own and want to read that I will read. So in principle 12 of these books are going to get read that way. And then I have a book list of 12 books that I want to get read as well, so that's already 24. Then I have a couple of books on my fantasy catch-up series that will be read from these shelves, and then hopefully just occasionally I will just pick up one of these books as well myself. But so yeah, I'm actually happy that I did it. I don't like seeing my TBR on Goodreads being over 300 books long, but I do like knowing exactly what I have on my hands, what is behind me in these shelves, you know, knowing exactly what I still have to read for them. But so yeah, some of these might also get removed at some point, because some of them I was just saving for a try a chapter tag, because I'm not really sure that I'm that interested at all. So maybe at some point they will also get reduced a little bit that way. So wish me luck, I guess. If you want to have a look at my TBR on Goodreads, feel free. I will link my Goodreads profile down below. I'll see if I can link directly to the TBR list. And then normally you will be able to see whether I own it or not, I guess. I don't really know the view for on Goodreads for somebody else's books, but in any case, if you are interested, go and check it out. If you then, based off of that, want to have me prioritize something or other, just comment down below and let me know. So see you guys for my next video.